I hope you guys having a wonderful Saturday morning. Goodness, it's Saturday, guys. Today is November 9th, Saturday morning. So this is, if you are new to the channel, welcome to live streaming. Hold on a second here. I got my monitor set up so I can see what's going on. Make sure to join the live chat as well. If you are brand new, welcome to live streaming. I try to go live pretty much daily. Okay. The fact is, why so many live streaming? Because we drink coffee every single day. So why not share it with you guys? Okay, drink some coffee, hang out for a little bit. You know, if you got nothing better things to do, just come join us every morning. I'm trying to go live around like 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock in the morning. So it doesn't have set time yet. So this is a test that I want to do for a long time. I've done it before many times. Okay, but I always, based on my technique, right? Some days I do a two per method and compare that with, let's say, three or four. But the downside of doing myself, because it's never consistent. Okay, it's never consistent. So having this machine here, the Exponent, makes so much easier. Okay, makes so much easier to do it. So that's what we're gonna do this morning. So I'm gonna be using the Exponent app. So we're gonna do the five pour method. Okay, five versus number three. Five versus three pour method. Find out and how difference in two cups. Okay, so everything's the same thing. It's gonna be same grinder, same water, same coffee. I'm gonna be using the holiday blend from Good Brothers Coffee. I'm really enjoying this coffee lately. It's great. Red fruit, coffee cake, and cranberry. Okay, so it's very nice, medium roast. So let's find out here. Let's see. The end say the more pours equals to more agitation, increase in draw time. Okay, so let's find out as well. So we are going to do the exact same thing. So let's see. So we're gonna be keep track of it. All right. So let's keep track of it. Let's find out if n is right or not. Okay, makes sense, right? More pour means okay, more draw time. Okay, so it comes to app here. Okay, so here's the Exponent app. Hopefully you guys can see this. Okay, they got five, four, and three pour method. Okay, so we're gonna start with the number five. All right. So it's gonna be a 1:17 ratio. They're gonna add 255 grams of water. Okay. And let's see here, 15 grams of coffee. Grind size at number 65. And so that's the five pour method. First pull, a bloom for 24%. Second, so bloom and then four other pull. Okay. Each time they're gonna be doing what 93 Celsius. All right. And then let's go back out. We're gonna go number three. Let's see. It's gonna be the same thing as well. Same grind size. Just make sure I'm gonna be doing the exact same grind size. And then what else we're gonna do? Pot. Yep. And then here we go. It's gonna be one bloom and two pull. Okay. And same 93 Celsius as well. Right. So let's do it. So let's start with the five pour first, and then we're gonna follow by number three. Okay. And again, this is really fun too. Fun to watch as well. What they did is, it's very entertaining to watch. Let's put it that way. Okay. Yeah. Again, we're gonna do the 15-gram dose. Let's start with that. Okay. Right. Let me show you guys. Hopefully. All right. Well, hopefully you guys can see it. How about let's zoom and zoom for a little bit here. Zoom it in. So we're going to start with the 5 pole here. We're going to start with the number 5. Let's just make sure double check. We're going to do the pod grind size at 65. So I'm going to be just make sure I'm going to doing the 60. Change the 63. Okay, I think it's 63 for that. Okay. I think we are done. I think we are done. Save as 5 pole recipe. That's fine. Okay. There we go. And then I'm going to press play. And then you are going to connect it. Hold on a second here. There we go. 63. And then only thing I gotta do is just press button. I can press button from there as well. Then if I press let's go. Oops. I gotta just make sure this cup is too tall. Grind size number 63. Okay. So I need to catch it. Just make sure I gotta catch it. There I go. All right. So this is a 5 pour method. Right now is a 1 of 5 poured there. We are doing the blooming phase. They give you the time and how much water they're adding on to the top. Now doing the agitation, as you can see. And then we're gonna try to figure out how long it's gonna take. Okay, we have a Cameo joining us too. We have a RKYT. Okay. Let's say 3 pours the best. Okay, it's a simple way to simple. 5 pour is good, but depend on the coffee as well. We have Augustina from Argentina. All right. I mean, it is really cool though. I mean, just how it reacts. The grind size are number 65, by the way. 63. I mean, look at that, guys. I mean, that's a whole lot better than what I do at home. So we're at 185. And then they're gonna do, so this gotta be what, number 4, right? It's got number 4 there. Maybe 5. So this is the last poll. Yeah, this is number 4. Yeah, actually tell you on the app. 4 out of 5. Okay, so now this is the last one, 5 out of 5. Just nice center pull. Okay, so 2, I wonder how many minutes it's going to take. So 5 pull, 2 minutes and 38 seconds. So 2:38 for that's the 5 pull. Okay. All right, so let's go one more. Okay. Cleanup is really easy too, right? Just toss it. That's number 5. So this is number 4. This is the 3-pour we're gonna do. Okay. All right. So let's do this one more time. Okay, so we're gonna go to the number 3 app here. Okay, let's take a look. Same thing. Number 63 is a grind size. Pretty much all the same there. Pot, grinder. Good. Save as. All right, let's go. I'm gonna press button here. And then let's go. So, so this is the this cup is a little tall, so I gotta just make sure going in properly. Okay. It's gonna be 3 pour method. That's it. Bloom and 2 other pour. Just make sure water levels are fine. All right, like the bullet say, I just replaced my Exo Barista brain, and I want one of these. So blooming right now, and then we are doing the agitation, as you can see. Doing the initial drawdown there. I know Jesse wants aiding as well. You know what? I mean, I wasn't quite sure about the app. Man, this, with the graphs on it, if you could go sideways, I mean, it looks pretty cool. Okay. Yeah. So 2 of 3, it tell you what is going on with your brew. It's pretty interesting. Say wait. So this is a second or agitation right now. And then we're gonna do one last pour and done. So first brew, 5 pour at 2 minutes and 38 seconds. So now you're doing the center pour right now. Go all the way up to 255. Interesting, isn't it? 238 at the first. So, is only 3 pour. We are passing close. It's gonna be close like 3 minutes. Yeah, 238, and let's find out here shortly. 252. 303. Right. Yeah, 303 as a 3 pour method. Interesting. Okay. I did not see that coming. Okay, I thought it's gonna be, I guess, a longer brew time. Okay. Yeah. I did not see coming there. So hey, I guess it'll depend on the coffee too. So here's what he did as well. Before we start doing the test, I already brew coffee already. Just make sure I want to be the water temperature should be the, you know, consistent with second and third brew. So whenever you start brewing coffee right away, the first brew is not gonna be, it's not gonna be accurate. but second and third should be fine. So anyway, so let's give it a try. So this, okay, so this is a 5-pour method. There you go. Cheers. Happy Saturdays, by the way. Tasting notes: red fruit, cranberry, and coffee cake. Okay. This coffee, I really enjoyed it, by the way. I've been really enjoying it. Man, okay. Very bright. I taste a lot of cranberry. Yeah, red fruit as well. Uh, Coffee cake, coffee's too hot though, still hot. So that's the problem. That's the problem with I'm using like double wall cups too. I mean keep it keep it pretty warm for a long time, by the way. Yeah. Hey, here's what I'm gonna do. Hold on. I'm gonna change my cup. I'm gonna be using my Vero cup from Not Neutral. Yeah. Just gonna because it's gonna take a while to cool down with the double wall. Yeah. Should be easier on this one. Yeah, it'd be much easier. Because when coffee is hot, it's very hard to taste. Blind taste them, yeah. You know what? I'm gonna have somebody on next week. We're gonna do some more blind tasting, but okay, much better. Man, very nice cranberry. 5-pour method. Wow, it's fantastic. Okay, so let's try the 3-pour method. Here we go. Hold on. Wow, it's more. I can taste the more separation from 5-pour so far. I can taste more coffee cake from the 3-pour. Let's go back to 5-pour here. You know what? I like the 5-pour. If you like fruity tasting notes, red fruit, cranberry, very nice fragrance. With the 3-pour method, I'm tasting a lot more the coffee cake undertone there. Yeah, more smooth, balanced. It's different. Okay, I have to say, yeah. Okay, I mean, it does making difference in pour over coffee. They are both. Yeah, I mean, I'm tasting coffee cake. Definitely coffee cake from the 3-pour. With the 5-pour method, is a lot more berries, right? The red fruit, okay, and cranberry. Oh yeah, completely different. Wow, goodness, I'm I'm pretty surprised. It's not subtle difference. There are a big difference there. Yeah, there's huge difference in the two method. Okay, I bet you. You know what? I mean, I wonder. Okay, I wonder. I wonder it's gonna be how compared with my method, right? It's gonna be how much difference from my method. I'm curious. Okay, definitely 5 and 3-pour method a difference when I'm using X Bloom, which means similar to you know what I'm doing the pour over as well. Hold on, let's give it a try one more time here. Okay, so this is the 5-pour. Yeah, it's bright, red fruit, crème. Yeah, it's all there. So this is a 3-pour method. coffee cake. Yeah, man. I guess all depends on what you want. Okay. I mean, that's why you gotta play with it. All right. I mean, it comes to brewing method, there's no one. Okay, I have to say, there's no one perfect brewing method for in general. Okay. I mean, that's why this is very, you know, tricky. Okay. Okay, Jesse said I'll do the one pour from Lance personally. Okay, so I mean one pour method. I mean most people does is you're gonna do the bloom and then do the single pour. Okay, you know what? Let's do that. Why not? Okay, let's give it a try. Okay, hold on a second here. So let's give it a try. We're gonna do the which means I cannot do that with X bloom. It's gonna be overflowing. Okay, but I bet you actually, you know what? Hold on, hold on a second. Hold on. So here's what we're gonna do. I think I have an idea. Okay, I have an idea. Yeah, I have an idea. Bear with me for a second here, guys. I'm gonna refill my water here. Yeah. Well, we're gonna do the single pour method. It's a one bloom and one pour. That's it. All right. Let's use the same grinder as well. Okay. So let's create a profile. All right. On X bloom. Okay. So we're gonna go to recipe here. We're gonna add. Okay. We're gonna add one here. Okay. Grinder on. Hopefully you guys can see that. Hold on. Okay. Let's go 15 gram. We're gonna go 1:17 ratio. Okay, hopefully it gets 1:17, just like that. And then let's go with grind size. Okay, I think grind size was a 63 earlier. Okay. Grinder speed 120. Pull. Okay, here we go. There you go. Add. Okay. Oh goodness. Hold on. Delete. Delete. Bloom. Okay. So let's talk about this for a second here. So we got 255 grams of water. So maybe like 25% of that water as a blooming. Okay. 25%. What do you guys think? Yeah, 25. I mean, this app is pretty cool, guys. I mean, you can actually tell you how much. So 225, we're going to add it to it. The 15 gram. Okay. So most people go like 1 to 2, right? 15 to like 30 gram. But let's go like 25%. 24% as a blooming. All right. And the second one here, second pull, we're going to go all the way. Okay, 240. Yep. We're going to save it. So let's review that here. And then here we go. Second one. And they tell you what kind of, hold on, bloom. Tell you the agitation, right? Agitation before and after. Okay. That's agitation on. So when I'm doing the blooming process. And after as well. So that's the blooming. For this one here, okay. Agitation before, sure. No, maybe not. Let's save that. Okay. Ratio and water. Pause. Okay, pour rate as well. 3.5 grams. Okay. All right, here we go. Ratio, X pod. Nope. I'm gonna be using my my own dripper here. Other. Okay. Okay, good. Dose 1 to 17. Just make sure we got everything covered. Okay, let's save that. Hold on. The ratio of water coffee beans is abnormal. Okay, so I gotta fix it. Okay. 155, 1 to 17 ratio. Okay. 60. Okay, yeah, exactly. So I gotta change it. Okay. Change it, which means second one should be 195. Yep. There we go. 195. Save it. Two pour method right here. Cannot be long. Okay, so how about like we're gonna name two pull. Go. There we go. Two pour method. Man, that was a little tricky. Man. So we're gonna do the two pour method. All right. You guys ready for this? Okay, we're okay. So since this is the two pour method, whenever I use the pie, it's gonna be flow over. Okay, so we're not gonna do that. So I'm gonna be using the just regular Oreo. Okay, V3, and I'm making like traditional way to do it. Just to use a paper right here. Ooh, so this one is fit for the smaller version, so it's not gonna cut it. Okay, so what I'm gonna use, I'm gonna be using the actually better paper. Okay, I've been really enjoying the T90 paper. Okay, I'm gonna be using the T90 paper instead of 185. As you know, I'm a big fan of it. No, the answer, do with the dairy dripper, it's not gonna work. It's gonna overflow. Okay, most likely it's gonna overflow. All right, that's why I'm not doing it. But again, I mean that, and also another reason I'm gonna show you a different way to brew with the X bloom as well. Yeah, because their pots are, as we can see. So we're gonna do the bloom, and then we're gonna add about 195 grams of water directly into it. So it's not gonna work. Okay, it's gonna overflow. We don't want that. It's gonna make a big mess. Okay. I'm just gonna use the just regular Oreo V3. I know we're gonna have a plenty of space for this. Okay. So I don't have to worry about overflowing it. All right. Okay. All right. Okay, here we go. Let's see. We have the water. Okay. So let's measure out 15 grams of coffee. Okay, the flow rate is so low. You know what? I guess I don't want to take the chance right now. Okay. So let's see here. Okay. So let's find out. Plus, I want to try Oreo anyway. Okay. I mean, if you're planning on buying, X Bloom, goodness, you have a lot of option for this. I mean, it's pretty cool. Okay. Here we go. So here's the profile we just created. Okay, two pour method. Okay, 255 grams of water going in. You're gonna stir it. Let's go. 63, same grind size as well. They're done. Just make sure we have, I got the everything lined up here. Okay. I'm gonna do that manually here as a station because you cannot do it, right? Because we are using the separate brewer. Okay. And then now we're gonna go all the way up to 255 grams of water. Okay. So this is just a two pour method using urea. Actually works really good, as you can see. Yeah. I need to fix the blooming time too next time. Yeah. So this is like truly single pour method. Okay. There we go. I'm just gonna quick stir here, swerve. Yeah. We're just gonna wait. Two pour method. Actually, more like so that one was like we start with the blooming for a short period of time, but now we're just gonna wait. Almost there. It's a lot faster, by the way. Okay. Let's find out, guys. Because I really like the five pour method. If you're looking for something really bright, okay, I feel like it bring out a lot of brightness and like cherry, like red fruits. But whenever I did the three pour method, a lot of coffee cake. Okay, very balanced. Okay, so let's go back to coffee has been cooled down for a while. So this is the five pour method earlier. Yeah, very bright. It's not as bright as before because coffee has been cooled down, but yeah, coffee cake, guys. I can start taste the coffee cake. It's fantastic. Okay, here we go. So this is the single pour method. Okay, single. So pretty much a bloom and just one large pour. Here we go. Let's find out. Hmm. Okay. I guess I'm not a big fan of that. It's good, but it's not like five pour or three pour. Okay, it's not the same. Okay, that's for sure. Right. So this is more like one single pour. Yeah. Okay. So here's what I'm trying to say to you guys. Uh, number of pour makes difference in coffee. Okay. I mean, it doesn't matter. It's different. I don't want to say it's better, but it's different. All right. It all depends on what you are looking for. So for this coffee here, again, so this is the holiday blend from Group Brothers Coffee. It has a red fruit, a cranberry, and coffee cake. So that's the tasting notes. So with the five pour method, with using this grinder, built-in grinder, a lot of berries. Okay, a lot of brightness coming out very nicely. Okay. Some reason with the three pour method, I got a lot of coffee cake. Very kind of baked goods. I can taste the coffee cake. But with five pull, I did not taste that. But I taste a lot of berries, okay, red fruits. But with the single pour method, again, I mean, so this is simple as this is simple as get. It doesn't it doesn't have that complexity like five or three. All right. So I know most of you out there watching, you guys do blooming phase and two or three pours. I mean, that's pretty much standard. But you know what? Next time try five. So bloom and four other pours. Try. Okay. Try and let me know what you think. All right. I mean, that's very interesting. Okay, hold on a second here. Might have to try. Yeah, five pour. Been doing the single pour for what? Yeah, I mean definitely with the same coffee. Stay the same thing. Okay, everything is the same thing, but try with the five pour. Okay, all right. So I mean, you should be. It's gonna be different. I hope. Okay, for this coffee, make a big difference in five, three, and pretty much single pour method. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I love to hear from you guys. I mean, over the next couple of days, okay, try it out and let me know on Monday. Okay, yeah, let me know on Monday. We're gonna go live stream on Monday anyway. So yeah, let me know if you guys try the five pour method. Okay, so we got Dave say I found the full pull, including the bloom is the best balance. Five pour push the yeah some can sure too far absolutely. So it's definitely worth trying. Okay, either one. Okay, 4 or 5. And again, having this, I mean, having motion like this, I don't have to deal with my technique. I don't have to depend on my technique, right? I just leave it up to machine. Just do it for you for this testing purpose. Okay, but I mean, I'm having fun with this machine. It's more interesting. But Monday we're gonna do some more comparison on Monday as well. Let's compare more with the Aiden versus X Bloom. Yeah, because I mean they're both interesting machine. Again, in the end, right? Your V60, it's going to make as good as all these tools out there. Okay, all these tools. So V60 costs you what, $10. Okay, but surely, I mean, these toys. I mean, I guess I consider it as a toys because in the end, you're gonna make yourself cup coffee anyway, right? That's the end goal, just cup coffee. Doesn't matter how you're gonna get there. You're gonna get there. You're gonna get there with V60. You're gonna get there with X Bloom or Aiden. Doesn't make any difference. Okay, you're gonna get there. You're gonna make a cup of coffee in the end. So it's all dependent on how to get there, but you're gonna get there. Anyway, I hope you guys are having a great Saturday morning. I'm gonna see you guys maybe tomorrow. If not, definitely Monday morning. Okay. All right. See you guys.